Hi there! Looks like you've somehow stumbled upon my first video on YouTube. I didn't really know what to make this video about, so I decided to keep it simple and just talk about why I decided to make one in the first place. And you might just be able to tell one of the reasons if you're currently living in a year called 2020. So, reason 1. I'm bored. The coronavirus has basically taken over the world. I'm stuck in the house with nothing much to do, and it's been a couple months. And in those months, I've been watching two of the biggest animation YouTubers for quite a while, The Odd Ones Out and Jaden Animations. And I've stumbled upon one of their videos, specifically Jaden's video, while I was going through YouTube. Again, because I'm bored. So I've taken inspiration from them and made this video. As you can tell, well, at least hopefully you can tell, I'm an animator, and a fairly new one at that. That's where the second reason comes in. I want to be able to improve my skills. I also don't have too much on my demo reel right now, so this is definitely going in there. I've also wanted to revisit drawing, which I've been meaning to do for quite a while. But for now, no drawing. How did I make this if I didn't draw, you may ask? To be honest, I'm not really sure myself, but I think the proper term is illustrating. Now, as a challenge to get better, I want to be able to finish these videos under a tight time frame. So here's how long the video actually took, from making the idea to post-production. It looks like I've beat my own deadline. Hopefully. I don't really know yet because I haven't even started animating. Or even making graphics. There's one last reason why I wanted to make these videos, and that's to improve my confidence. Not sure if it'll work, but there's no harm in trying. Before I end this video, here are a few things that I've actually learned while making it. Number 1, trying to get an animation over the 5-minute mark is quite hard to do. 2, listening to my voice still sounds really weird, especially while editing the video. The third and final thing I've learned from making this video is that dogs in my neighborhood are constantly barking. In the morning, in the afternoon, and even then at night. And oddly enough, this part that I'm recording right now was the hardest part to make. This is actually take 4 with takes 1, 2, and 3 all having barking in them. So I've cramped myself up in my room, windows closed, doors closed, and with no fan, because that's noisy too. And to prove my point, that's the audio that I'm gonna be using today. But it's actually been really fun thinking and conceptualizing for a video, for myself and not for a client. And I hope this translates to me having fun while I animate it. While on the topic of having fun, here was my favorite scene to make, with this one being a close second. I also like that I can work at my own pace and I can control all of the deadlines. Anyway, I guess that's it for my first video. I really hope you liked it and maybe consider subscribing, because I'm planning to release videos every 2 to 4 weeks where I talk about random things on my mind or some experiences and stories that I've had in the past. See you next time. I really hope this made it past 5 minutes.